Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
Hello everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I hope you're all doing well. I am just about to have my advent calendar, so I thought we could do it together. Sam actually picked these up for me yesterday. If you watched yesterday's vlog, then you will have seen them. But they are essentially these dairy-free ones. I usually go for the classic Cadbury's, but because I am trying to limit dairy, favourite food is cheese, so cutting out cheese for life feels very difficult to me. But I think I am just going to be limiting dairy because it is supposed to help with my autoimmune disease, and cutting out gluten as well. That's why I've gone for this, especially because it's like every day you have this. Thought we could try it together. I have had vegan chocolate a very long time ago, like years ago, and I don't remember it tasting that bad actually. So I'm interested to see what these are like, and I will give you my honest review. I'm going to try this one, and then when Sam gets home I'm going to get him to try this one, because I'm not a massive chocolate lover but Sam is, so I feel like Sam is going to be very critical of these, even more than me, to be honest. It's a foil one and it says Prancer. It's just this little teardrop. I feel like all of them are going to be like this. For me, you really cannot tell that that is not normal chocolate. It literally tastes exactly like normal chocolate. So this is definitely a success. I'm very happy with this. So we'll get Sam to try this when he gets home and see what he thinks, because that was actually really nice. Now it's time to do Cooper's advent calendar, so let me just grab that. This is Cooper's advent calendar this year. It's from tails.com again. I got him one of these last year and he absolutely loved it, and they've changed the sort of packaging and the styling of it a little bit this time, and it says I'm on Santa's nice list. I actually need to write his name on it because it says this calendar belongs to Nice List Approved, tails.com. And let me just step back to show you. This is what it looks like when you open it out, and it says every advent calendar bought from tails.com supports our long-term charity partner Street Vet. They're building a brighter future for pets and owners experiencing homelessness by providing free veterinary care and support on the streets across the UK. Your purchase helps them continue their amazing work, which is amazing. Let's get Cooper his first advent treat of the year. Smell it already, can't you? You can smell it. Here's number one. It's a little star. Sit. Good boy. Oh. Is that nice? Happy? Good boy. I'm actually feeling slightly better today than I have done the past few days, and the past few days I've really been suffering with a really high heart rate and like full body tremors, and I'm definitely not 100% today, but I was taking my iron tablet every 3 days because I was worried about it affecting how I absorb the medication that I'm on, because it can do that if you take it too close together. But when I've actually thought about it, my iron levels were really low and I was really anemic, and I should really be taking 3 of these tablets per day, never mind like 1 every 3 days. And if you are low in iron, that can also lead to an increased heart rate because your heart has to work faster to pump all of the iron in the blood around your body. And my medication also increases my heart rate, so combining those two things I think was just leading to my heart rate being really high. So the past couple of days I've just started to take 1 iron tablet every day, and then today I've actually taken 2, and my heart rate seems to be lower today, and I haven't had tremors as bad. I have had them, but not as bad. So fingers crossed this is going to work for me. I have also lowered my dose of the medication that I'm on, so that could be playing a part too. I don't want to speak too soon, but today I do feel a little bit better. So let's hopefully keep moving in that direction. I've just made myself a big jug of water. I usually put electrolytes in this, but I've run out. Electrolytes is something that I've really been on it with as well since coming out of hospital, but hydration is important in general. So if you haven't drunk enough water today, here's your reminder: go get a big jug of squash water, fill it with ice, whatever you need to drink it, and get it drunk. Pause this video and go and get yourself a nice refreshing drink or a cozy drink and a blanket. Make sure you stay hydrated. I am now in my office and I'm really excited because I want to share with you the new updates in here. So I mentioned in yesterday's video when I showed you the living room, today I would show you the couple of updates in my office because I ordered an armchair months ago, but because it's been made specifically to order and they had some delay with the fabric, it's taken so long to arrive. But it's now finally here and I've got an ottoman in front of it, and at the minute I have just put a blanket over the top to keep it protected. One from my very red hair that I don't want to stain it, and also just from little bits and bobs because it is a very cream colour. Throw, just make sure it's all completely protected. And then I have also got a Samsung frame TV with Sky in here too, which is just so nice to have on in the background. At the moment I've got like a nice Christmas ambience video on YouTube, which I absolutely love. So it just means in here now I can watch Sky, I can watch films, I can play my Nintendo Switch, I can play games in here with Sam too. And stop blabbing now and I will show you the chair and the new TV. So this is as you walk in. So we've got my TV here and then we've got the chair here. So as you can see, I have covered it up with the blanket. And Jasmine, if you're watching, Jasmine very kindly sent me a box of goodies when I was in hospital, and honestly I cried so much when I opened it because I was so happy. And I just love this Christmas magazine, so I have this just on the side just to flick through. And I've also put my 2 Christmassy jelly cats on here too because they're so cute. So I've got the Bartholomew, how do you say that? I always call him Bartholomew, but I think it's Bartholomew. I don't know how to say it, guys, but the Bartholomew bear. And then this is a new friend. I think it might be from the new range actually, but it is the Christmas pudding jelly cat, and it is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Like, I'm absolutely in love with it. But shortly after I came out of hospital, me and Sam went to go for breakfast with Sam's dad, and afterwards we just were browsing some shops, and one of the shops we went into, they had jelly cats, and I saw this. I ran straight to, well, I didn't run, but you know, I fast walked straight to pick this up because I just think it's the cutest jelly cat I've ever seen. I don't know why I have a thing about Christmas puddings, and I don't know where it's come from because I actually don't like Christmas pudding, but the actual appearance of Christmas puddings I just find the cutest thing ever. And Sam's dad like took it off me to look to see if it had a specific name, but actually he was just going to buy it. He picked it straight from my hands, went straight to the till and bought it for me. Honestly, Sam's dad is just the nicest person in the world. He really is. So yeah, there's a meaning behind it and it's just cute and I love it. And I feel like he just looks super cute just on my chair. So yeah, absolutely love him. Throw is like an extra large one so that it could cover the ottoman as well. So it covers right over the top of my chair and right down here as well. So it's the perfect size. But let me just take everything off so that I can show you it properly. Without the throw, this is the chair and the ottoman. So it is still an absolutely gorgeous chair without the throw. I do love it like this, but it just is that colour that I feel like would mark very easily, which is why I put the throw over all of it. And to be honest, the throw is so soft, it just makes it such a snuggly cozy place to be. This is the Samsung Frame TV. So at the moment I've just got it on this Christmassy snowy ambience video on YouTube. But what you can do is you can switch it to art mode and it will basically show a piece of artwork like this. You can select different ones. I've also got Sky on here too, so you can go to the TV guide and select any sort of channel to put on. Christmas dinner date. So I can put all of the cheesy, Christmassy Hallmark films on. It basically just has this, like, they call it the invisible cable because it's very thin and you can hardly see it. And that basically just goes, under here. And so if you want to plug your Switch into it or anything like that, it just plugs into this box here. And this is the Sky Puck. And it just goes straight into this. I've put the ambience video back on, and then I made some changes to the shelf here, so I thought I would show you my shelf. So over here I've still got Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets department, and I've also just got here the Coldplay new album. That was what I ordered to try and get pre-sale for Coldplay tickets. Didn't manage to get Coldplay tickets, and also didn't manage to get Taylor Swift tickets either, so Ticketmaster is completely failing me. Toadstool wax melt burner, which I love. Here I've got my Animal Crossing, which I also need to build the rest of the Animal Crossing ones that I've got as well and pop them on here, but love this. Then, if you've watched the vlogs before, you'll know The Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care is one of my favourite books that I've got. And here I've got this terracotta pot, and I've just got an ivy that comes off the end here. I just like that this is sort of like happy and positive, this book. It's one that I took on holiday with me. And then I've got this plant here, which has these watermelon leaves, which I love. Then in the middle, a little bit of Christmas. So we've got this Santa. This does actually light up, but I need to put some batteries in it. And I've just put this little reindeer here. This plant is struggling. We tried it in Sam's bathroom because they really like high moisture areas, but it's still struggling. So we're trying it in here, but yes, these are very difficult to look after. On this shelf I've got this strawberry vase from the range, and then inside I've got these red fairy lights, and I've got 2 packs of those, and then I just turn them on inside and it makes the strawberry vase glow a really nice red, which I love. And then here we've got The Growing Brave book by Donna Ashworth, which my mum got for me. And on top of that I've just put this cherry, which I love. Here we've got this amazing plant. This is also struggling a little bit. I think it might need a bit of a water actually. But I love the leaves on this one. I just feel like it's so unique and I haven't seen anything like that before. And then down here we've got my jelly cats. So obviously I've got these 2 on here. They're my Christmas ones. I could put these on as well because they are wintry and snowy, but I've got, this isn't a jelly cat, this was from Tesco. We've got the pretzel. This also isn't a jelly cat, but I just love the strawberry. This also is not a jelly cat. The panda is a jelly cat, and then we've got, these are all jelly cats. So we've got the pan au chocolat, the snowman, the penguin, the cherries, and the pumpkin. So I love this little bit on my shelf. I just feel like it's really cute. Just basically my friends and family. I think what I'm going to do is get comfy on my cozy chair, have a real nice browse through my Christmas magazine, and have something festive on in the background. I've got wrapped up in this Christmas gunk throw, and I've still got the Christmas ambiance video on, and I thought we could have a little look through this Christmas magazine. Let the festivities begin. This is the best section. The food and drink section. I feel like there could be some really nice recipes in here. Festive spiced latte cake. Look how insane that looks. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to make that. That looks so good. Old wine red velvet cake. Look at that. They've got some really nice cocktails in here too. A winter Pimm's. Sam's ringing me. Hello?
Hey, little mon.
Hello.
She's so lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely.
You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm just reading my Christmas magazine.
Anything good?
They've got a nice festive spiced latte cake, which I might make.
Oh. So, coffee and festiveness.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You're on the vlog, do you want to say hi?
I'd like to say hi to the vlog.
Say Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas.
Look at this. This is a gingerbread trifle. That looks insane. Do you like trifle?
It wouldn't be like my first choice.
You like gingerbread though.
I do. But trifle is one of those things where I feel like everything being mixed is forced upon me against my will. I'd rather have everything
Separately.
because, like, you can't just force me to eat cream, cake and fruit and jelly all in one.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I just feel like it's kind of like violating my rights a bit, so I'd rather not have trifle.
I see. Okay.
So if you're going to make a gingerbread trifle, I'd rather you just made gingerbread and then separately just made a bowl of fruit.
Sam's just got back from work.
Howdy. Merry Christmas. Merry Vlogmas Day number three. Losing track of time. How are you all doing today? Oh God, great, that's good to hear. I'm good as well. I'm just pointing out all the little things I can see on this fancy screen that you've put on. Like a peach, coffee, books, random lemons, Captain Morgan's, presents, some very dangerous candles.
Fire safety hazard.
Yeah. Very irresponsible unless they're the fake ones.
Just because you're in your uniform doesn't mean that you're still in work mode.
I'll kick you out of the house. I'll condemn this area for a hazard. Also, if that's real snow, that's going to be a real mess to tidy up.
The snowman.
What is upsetting me as well is the gap in the fireplace. It's just lazy. Look at all this firewood they could have used. Just needed to fill a little gap there. That cat's also breathing very heavily. I'd recommend you take that to the vets.
Need to get you to try the advent calendar and get your reaction because I had one of them.
What do you think?
I'm not going to say. I want your unbiased reaction.
Expert opinion.
I did say that you are way more into chocolate than me, so.
I think you liked it. Because you like gluten-free now.
I don't.
You're part of the gluten-free club.
Chocolate hasn't got gluten in it anyway.
It does. I like my chocolate extra gluteny. Number one is right in Santa's face. We don't know if these are going to be the same chocolate, or do we? So maybe tomorrow we need to swap.
Yes. Well, it's
So
a different brand, isn't it?
Exactly. Because if I prefer your one, then obviously we'll swap.
I thought you were going to get a completely different one.
potentially. Bloody hell.
My nose is tingling.
Move free, and the first one is a very small square, and it's a little rocket ship. Will it focus? I don't know if it's focusing. It's very shiny. Okay, my expert opinion on move free, dairy free, gluten free chocolate.
Can you tell? You can tell.
Yes. The only thing remotely chocolatey about that is the slight aftertaste.
I quite liked mine.
Really?
Thought it was just like normal chocolate.
You know, like really like cheap pick and mix chocolate. That's how I would describe that. It was honestly just like chewing on fresh air until I got like a little bit of an after taste of chocolate. 2.
2 out of 10.
Yeah. But I'm worried that I'm going to be banned from Gluten Free Club and insult everybody if I say that.
It's not gluten free.
Dairy free. What if all the dairy free people in the comments unite against me and hate me now?
Yeah, you're going to get all the vegans coming for you now.
Well, I didn't insult vegans, I'm just a dairy free.
Vegans can't have dairy.
How dairy. Type in the comments, how dairy insult dairy free.
Having some dinner, and I'm having some gluten-free pasta. I don't know what with, because we need to do...
Gluten Free Club for life.
Because we need to do a food shop, so it's going to be a pretty plain pasta, I think. Sam has just very kindly made me this delicious gluten-free pasta with some chicken in and a side of broccoli. There's a little bit of cheese, but not much. Not as much as what I would normally have.
You can get dairy free cheese, can't you? Is
Yeah.
halloumi dairy free?
No!
Is that stupid?
A little bit.
Mozzarella and halloumi I thought were the best 2 cheeses if you can't have dairy.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'm already ate at work.
So I'm just finishing up the rest of the broccoli because I don't like waste. And that's a pie.
What pie is it?
A steak pie
Yum.
that Dad got me the other day. So I heated it up and that's... It does look like a bit of a meal, but this is a snack for me.
Game of Thrones ready. We're on episode 2, series 4. So I'm going to eat this and then I need to go and do some editing.
Editoring. By the way, you also said that the wrong way around.
I know I
You
did.
said episode 2, series 4. That was really triggering. Did you know we've got a series of From to watch? And at some point this December there's going to be a new series of Silo.
Well, that's going to be good for when we finish this.
I think
From and Silo are both very good. If you
now
haven't
we're
already
both back
seen.
at work though, I think it's going to take us a long time to finish Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
I think so too.
Because we've still got like 4 series to watch.
Yeah.
But and then we want to watch House of Dragons is the prequel to Game of Thrones, which is the whole reason we're watching Game of Thrones, because I was like, oh, now we've got Sky, we can watch House of Dragons. Sorry, now I can watch House of Dragons, and you were like, oh, I'd watch Game of Thrones. And here we are on episode 2, series 4.
I'm going to end this vlog here so that I can get it edited and set to upload. I really hope you're all doing okay and enjoying Vlogmas so far and taking some time for you. Actually back at work tomorrow, so Monday, it will be Monday for me. I'm back from Monday to Thursday, so I'm going to try and do what I can. That's why I've kind of been pre-filming some of these Vlogmas videos. I will try and vlog what I can, like in the morning, at lunchtime and after work, so that I can still keep uploading Vlogmas videos. But then after Thursday I will be on annual leave and I've got some really nice festive things planned. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button because it really helps push my videos out there. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon so that you never miss an upload, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye guys!